Bienvenidos a Colombia Antigua. La historia es para compartirla sin egoísmo. Es por eso que cada video tiene el enlace y la información de dónde fue descargado. Esperamos que los videos y la información sean útiles para usted.
These were scenes in Bogota, riot-torn capital of Colombia, as the flames of revolt died out and snipers were flushed from their hiding places. By April 15, 1948, order had been restored to the Republic high in the northwestern corner of South America. But Bogota had been witness to the most destructive outbreak in Latin American history. The revolt cast a grim shadow over the 9th Pan American Conference at Bogota. The delegates had discussed improvement of Latin American industry, hoping for a sort of Marshall Plan for inter-American commerce. Secretary of State Marshall himself headed the U.S. delegation and had insisted on a check of communism in the Americas. Many saw a connection between Marshall's blunt words and the hideous siege of lawlessness which erupted upon a setting of peace. On the 11th day of the Pan American Conference, violence was on the march. Jorge Gaitan, leader of the Liberal Party and idol of Colombia's working classes, had been assassinated. The word spread like wildfire. Mobs sprang up as though out of the pavements. The rioting and bloodshed was to continue through 4 days. The continued resistance revealed evidence of organized anarchy, the marks of the professional revolutionist. Nothing in Bogota was spared from the torch and the bomb which spread wholesale destruction. In spite of the reign of terror which shocked the world, word went out that if the idea was to break up the Inter-American Conference, it failed. The conference would go on, was the determined announcement. The mobs broke into the Capitol buildings, burning, wrecking furniture, destroying records. Gradually, the government troops gained control in a city in flames and ruin. Colombian officials reported evidence of a communist plot. Bogota was partially paralyzed. Food was short. Communication facilities were hampered. It became necessary to enforce a round-the-clock curfew. One month after the riots, Colombia broke off diplomatic relations with the Soviet Union. Ghostly Bogota had caused long to remember the nightmarish outbreak of April 1948.